Hi there, it's Casper here, and I'm in New York. Some of you may recognise what's behind me over there, the Statue of Liberty. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. There's the ferry. There's the Statue of Liberty. What does that represent? Well, it's all about liberty, it's all about freedom. And for everyone who came over here to discover America, when there was the people getting on ships coming over from Europe to come over here to America, they were in search of a brave new world. You see the link there, brave, right? And I think back to what was it that people were thinking of, what was going through their minds when they were leaving Europe and foreign shores to come here to discover the land of opportunity, when they were being brave to come and find the brave new world. And clearly there's a very strong parallel with the Brave You, and indeed my backstory of making a decision to go and sail around the world with my family and to build the businesses to make that happen. And what underlies all of that is that you make that brave choice that you're going to go for something and you don't know what the outcome will be, and you're going to face uncertainty and challenges up ahead of you, just as those people crossing the oceans hundreds of years ago came over here. But they were brave and they embraced uncertainty. And here's the key thing: I believe that they trusted themselves, that whatever came up they would figure out an answer to that question. And I think one of the things that we all face these days is so many of us are waiting for things to be perfect before we can move forward. In our journey, when we left the UK, we'd only bought our boat 10 weeks before we left. Was everything perfect? No, not by any stretch of the imagination. And but we asked ourselves two questions. One, have we got a good, safe boat? And two, do we trust ourselves to be able to figure out whatever it is that comes up? And the answer to both those questions was yes. So that was the adventure parallel, but the parallel also applies very much to business. If you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to create your own business, then there are times you need to be brave and you need to go and embrace uncertainty, and you need to go and learn and find people who are the very best and go and learn from them. And one of the things that I am going to be launching is a private paid-for group for entrepreneurs who would like to go and create their own dream, to find their brave new worlds. And one of the things that I realised that I specialised in is all about how do you build a team to take your business forward that doesn't need you to be there the whole time. Because I see so many entrepreneurs and they are tied to their businesses. The business is them, and that's a really hard business to extricate yourself from. And I often see the flip side of, it's your passion, it's your baby, and you love doing it, and that's brilliant, but at the same time, it's a business that you can't escape from, and it's a business that you're trapped by. And so often I hear that people, they start a business because they want to go and create financial freedom for them and their family, which is brilliant, exactly the same for me and my family. But they end up getting stuck in their business and they can't find their way out of the maze to be able to scale and grow that business so that it liberates them to do what they really want to do with their family, and also gives them the funds and the cash flow so that they can go and do those things. Now, there is definitely a way through this, and look, I only found this by trial and error, by doing things, by falling over, by falling flat on my face. I went and found the very best experts in the world, and I paid them stinkloads of money to go and learn from them and see what they had done. And that's what I want to share with you. And I'm intending to bring in some people who've done, not just me, but other people who've done this as well, who've created businesses, and talk to them and find out how they have managed to liberate themselves from their businesses so that they can go and create that freedom. Because there's lots of people who've done this, and if other people have done it, then you can do it too. It's just a question of following those right steps. Now, there are a lot of different things that need to be involved in this. It's not